Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. Wilson's heading towards the huddle now, having connected on over 70% of his passes last week. The Packers preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2nd and 11.
Rodgers throws this one incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
From the gun, Rodgers. And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return.
Breaks the tackle. He is tackled right at the 50.
That return is good for about 20.
The Seahawks.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
It's now 2nd down.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
And Rodgers will hand it off. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
1st down at the 34. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. First down at the 44. Jones hauls it in. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work. Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expecting from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
3rd down and 6.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the football. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Packers stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around.
Bennett gets to him.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Packers take it from the 23. No time to even look up. He's sacked again. The Packers have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Finds Cobb. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
And he converts here on the field goal try. And with that field goal, they now have the lead late in the second quarter.
That was a nice drive by the offense. Oh my gosh, they executed some plays, some tough situations. They overcame, and that's given them the lead with that field goal.
The Packers now getting ready to kick it away. The second half is officially underway. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Packers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Packers snap it at the 36. And on the catch, it's Randall Cobb. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating. To the NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Second down and 6. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times when he's under center and when he drops back. He takes his eyes off of him, and what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. Third and forever. Rodgers got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Packers offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
They'll go ground. And straight ahead, Lacey.
Lacey is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
We head to the fourth quarter, and this is still anyone's ball game today, Phil Simms.
Yeah, you know, when you see a game like this, they're kind of fun to watch, where everything is so high scoring all the time now in the NFL. So whichever offense can find a way to get a score, then listen, that's going to go a long way to probably winning this game.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Packers from the 37. Down the field. He brings it in. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
It's Brandon Mebane with the sack.
You got to make adjustments during the game. I know you thought you could throw the football down the field today, but it's not working. You're getting hit. You're under pressure. Throw some short passes. Get rid of that football.
The Packers players don't even want to talk about last week when they got embarrassed. And I think it shows today they've come out here and let their effort speak for themselves.
Yeah, they were so disgusted with the way they played last week. You're right. They didn't want to talk about it. The coaches didn't even want to talk about what went wrong, but nice bounce back week. Great effort by them so far.
The Packers come out with a split backfield. The Packers take it from the 23. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Chip shot here. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Personal foul, late hit on the kicker, and that will be a 15-yarder.
Jim, it's inexcusable. How can you rough the kicker in a situation like this? Football teams practice this every single day. That's what they work on from the start of training camp. Such a big mistake. We'll see.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.